Hi friends, welcome to Unacademy, India's largest learning and teaching platform. Unacademy offers plus courses for Karnataka CET students. Students who want to write CET exam in the year 2021 can subscribe the plus courses. Students, when you subscribe a plus courses, you will be given both class 11 and class 12 topics in detail. The discussion will be done. A previous year question paper will be solved. A lot of tips and tricks will be shared during these classes. So you can join this plus courses by making use of this code BHAVANILIVE. To get the discount, kindly make use of this code. There are different plans, student. 12 months plan at the rate of 12,375. We have a 6-month plan at the rate of 10,125. So whichever plan is appropriate for you, you can join those batches. You will be given a daily practice paper. You will be given full-length mock test paper. Quizzes will be there. So single subscription, student, but unlimited access. So you can be the part of plus classes. There is a comprehensive batch. You also have a Kannada batch in case if you are interested, or you can join that batch, or else you can also join the Champions batch that has started from 15th of October. You can try all these combinations, whichever is suitable, PCM, PCMB or PCB. And also we have free practice papers. So in case if you are interested, kindly enroll your name and see to it that you are writing many tests before you face the real exam. Students, do not forget to watch all my YouTube session. In case if you have liked my previous classes, kindly press the like button and do not forget to press the bell icon also to get the notification. Kindly share the videos among your friends, okay? And in case if you haven't watched my free classes under Unacademy, kindly watch them. Go through my description box. You will find the link where you will get plenty of special classes, so you can be a part of all these things. And also do not forget to subscribe the YouTube channel also. So students, before I start today's mock test, do not forget to like and share these videos among your friends. So I hope all are excited to hear today's, to attend today's mock test. So students, okay, all right. So students, you can be, since the exams are approaching, we can revision, because revision is very essential. When I deal with a question, I take up a lot of concept also. So students, see to it that you are attending all my classes without fail. So students, so we will see question number 1 now. We will start today's class. We will see question number 1. The species that do not contain peroxide ions are: option A, PbO2, option B, H2O2, option C, SrO2, and option D, BaO2. So students, you can tell me. So which is the right answer, student? Can you tell me, is it A, is it B, C, D? Which is the right answer? Now when you say a peroxide ion, you know that oxygen need to have valency -1. The charge on peroxide is -1. We know that barium peroxide, barium is plus 2. So single oxygen will have minus 1. If you see option C, strontium is plus 2. So naturally single O will have minus 1. So this is also a peroxide. Look at option B now, hydrogen peroxide. So of course you know, if this is plus 2, single O will have minus 1. Now there is only one option that is left, and you can see here it is PbO2. Now do we call PbO2 as lead dioxide or lead peroxide, students? So can you tell me? How do you call it, student? You will call it as lead dioxide because Pb is here plus 4, isn't it? Pb is plus 4. Single oxygen has minus 2. O carries minus 2. The charge on O is minus 2. Therefore, option A is not a peroxide. So, answer is option A. Peroxide, you know, oxide means O carries minus 2. Peroxide means O carries minus 1. Superoxide means O carries minus half. So students, we will go to question number 2. All of you go through the question and try to answer. In a reaction A plus B giving C plus D, the initial concentration of A and B were 0.9 mole per dm cube. At equilibrium, the concentration of D was found to be 0.6 mole per dm cube. What is the value of equilibrium constant for the reaction? Yes, students, kindly give the answer. You can try. Meanwhile, I will also work with the question. A plus B giving C plus D. As it is given, the initial concentration of A and B are 0.9. Students, you also kindly solve. Concentration is 0.9 each. At equilibrium, the concentration of D is 0.6. Okay. Now look here, student, 1 mole of A react with 1 mole of B giving 1 mole of C and 1 mole of D. So at equilibrium, if D is 0.6 mole, then the concentration of C also should be 0.6, because if it is 1 mole here, this is also 1 mole. That means B also should be 0.6 and A also should be 0.6. So these are the number of moles at equilibrium. This is at equilibrium, student. Okay. Now, initial was 0.9, out of which 0.6 has been reacted, isn't it? So what is remaining is 0.3, isn't it? 0.3. So 0.3. Agree? So this will remain 0.6 and 0.6, isn't it? So if you are solving Kc, Kc is always equal to molar concentration of the product divided by molar concentration of the reactant. Now since all are raised to the power 1, I am not writing anything. Okay. Molar concentration of C is 0.6, D is 0.6 and A is 0.3 into 0.3. Okay, so this will be 0.36 by 0.9. That means we are going to get 4. Therefore, answer is option B. Isn't it, students? So I hope, Ishri, you got the answer, because previous answer you had given me. So kindly go through the next question. if 50 cm cube of 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide Yes, Oblisha, where are you asking? Are you asking in Unacademy classes? If you are a student of Plus classes, I have completed recently some basic principles and techniques. Okay. So students, look at question number 3. If 50 centimeter cube of 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide and 25 cm cube of 0.1 molar sulfuric acid are mixed, the resulting solution will have pH. So students, what do you think the answer will be? There are two solutions which is reacting. 50 centimeter cube of 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide and 25 cm cube of 0.1 molar sulfuric acid. Now first of all, you can calculate the number of gram equivalent of sodium hydroxide that is reacting. How do you find out, student? What is the formula? Number of gram equivalent equal to, what is the formula? V into N by 1000. V is 50 centimeter cube, N is 0.1 divided by 1000, isn't it? So how much do you get? You will have 20. So 0.1 by 20, that will be 0.005 these many gram equivalent. So 0.005 gram equivalent of sodium hydroxide is reacting. Now we will see the gram equivalent of H2SO4 reacted. So let us calculate number of start with equilibrium, solution chapters and all. Ishri, you want it in the YouTube, you want, where exactly you want? Where do you want these classes? In the YouTube? Okay. Meanwhile, when she answers, we will solve. Number of gram equivalent is equal to. Number of gram equivalent is equal to, once again, volume into, okay, solution chapter and all. Okay. You want some of the chapters to be done, students. If students who are, in case students who have joined, if you are asking me to do a few chapters, you can respond. You want me to do a few chapters? Those who want me to do certain chapters, kindly write the name of the chapter also. Okay. So number of gram equivalent is equal to, okay, I will take up, but then this month, because we have given what exactly we are doing, so it is possible only next month. Is that all right? There I will do the concept, a certain concept which will be helpful, but then students who are joining, kindly tell me where exactly you need help so that I can help you. Okay. So number of gram equivalent is equal to, same formula, V into N by 1000, student. V into N by 1000. Now volume is given as 25. Molarity is given, not normality, isn't it? So how do you convert molarity into normality? What is the formula, student? Normality is equal to molarity into number of replaceable hydrogen atom. How many replaceable hydrogen atom you have? You want chapter wise question? Okay. Fine. Yes, I will start. So you students, you can tell me like when you say chapter wise question, do you want class 12 chapters to be begin with, and then I can, yes, that I can easily do it. Okay, so if possible, let me see whether I can start from tomorrow itself. Okay, all right, Ishri. So some of you are asking, so chapter wise I will do it. So 25 into normality. Now normality is equal to 0.1. Number of replaceable hydrogen atom. So students, there are 2 hydrogen atom, that means 0.1 into 2. So that will be 0.2. Okay, so 25 into 0.2 divided by 1000. Students, here also you are going to get 0.005 gram equivalent. What does it mean? The number of gram equivalents are same. That means both of them are completely reacting. Sodium hydroxide and sulfuric acid completely react and form a salt. It's not that acidic solution is remaining, acid is remaining, or a base is remaining. Both of them will have a complete reaction, isn't it? Therefore, a salt will be formed. That means the pH should be neutral somewhere, and it is option A. I hope it is clear. So we will go to question number 4. The enthalpy of formation of 2 compounds A and B are minus 84 kilojoule and minus 156 kilojoule respectively. Which one of the following statement is correct? Student, in this problem, they have given you enthalpy of formation. Enthalpy of formation of, 2 compounds. So there are 2 enthalpy of formation given, from enthalpy of formation for A and enthalpy of formation for B, isn't it? Now during the formation of A, 84 kilojoule of heat is liberated. Minus means liberated. During the formation of compound B, 156 kilojoule of heat is liberated. Now we need to find out among the 4 options which is the right answer. A and B are endothermic compounds. B, A is more stable than B. Option C, A is less stable than B. D, both are unstable. Student, when a compound B is formed, the energy liberated is more, isn't it? The energy liberated will be more, isn't it? So when the energy liberated is more, that will be more stabilized. Therefore, student, the answer will be, option C, that is A is less stable than B, because here the heat liberated is less. Here the heat liberated for stabilization is more. So answer is option C. See, some of you are asking me chapter wise. See, I think most of the chapters I have done in special class under Unacademy. So let me see, within a few days, let me see that some of the chapters are done once again. Okay, some of the chapters, chapter wise the questions are dealt. Okay students, so we'll go to the next one. You can see here H2O solid changes to H2O liquid. During this reaction, 6 kilojoule of heat is liberated. Then H2O liquid changes to H2O gas. During this reaction, minus 43.7 kilojoule of heat is liberated. Okay. The heat of sublimation at 273 Kelvin in kilojoule is. Okay. The heat of sublimation at 273 Kelvin in kilojoule is. So students, you can see here, the question is asked heat of sublimation. That means water from its solid state changing into water into a gaseous state. What is sublimation? A solid substance changes to gaseous state, isn't it? So you can see here, during this transformation, they have given two sub-equation with their enthalpy. So if I want this reaction to be possible, then I need to add these two equations. If I add these two equations, kindly see student, if I add these two equations, so water liquid will get cancelled and you can see water solid changes into gaseous form of water. That means delta H for this reaction is okay, Ishri, yes, you are asking me so much. I will surely do it. I will surely do it. Okay. Give me, only thing is, give me a little time so that I set everything right, but I will surely do it. Okay. All right. So we will help you out. Only thing is you need to, call your friends and ask their requests so that, we work on your request, students' requests, and we work on those things. Okay. So but then one more very important point, student, see to it that you are joining with a big group, because when you are ready with a particular topic and when I start with a questionnaire, it should be like I'm getting answer from many of you. Okay. So I think if you can do that, then it will be a very good learning process, because more the number of participating, it will be easier for us and to teach also. So see to it that you are coming with a good number of students, your friends, so that we will have a very good conversation and also explanation about a particular topic. Okay. I think since you are asking so much, 16th, see today is 16th, right? So 17th, 18th, my next YouTube session will be on 18th, where you will have question from coordination compound. So prepare and come, and also see to it that, as I told you, all those have come to the class, kindly see to it that you are learning the lesson and attending, and also get your friends, because there should be a lot of answer. Then only we can make out that whether you really have understood that topic. Anyway, so in this reaction, the two enthalpies need to be added. So minus 6 and minus how much? Minus 6, and also we have to add minus 43.7. So it will be minus somewhere 49, isn't it? 49.7 kilojoule per mole. So answer will be option D. So we'll go to the next one. The compound which is not isomeric with diethyl ether. First of all, we should be knowing the formula of diethyl ether. It is C2H5 OC2H5. Okay, C2H5 OC2H5. Now we will write option A, that is N-propyl methyl ether. So when I say N-propyl, it is CH3, CH2, CH2. OCH3. This is N-propyl methyl ether. Then it is given 1-butanol, that is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. This is 1-butanol. 2-methyl 2-propanol. How do you write? CH3C, CH3, CH3OH. Look here now, this is a parent chain. So 2-methyl propan-2-ol. Butanon. What is butanon? CH3 C double bond O, CH2 CH3. Now the question is, this compound is not isomeric with. First of all, you can see here, student, this compound, to be an isomer, the molecular formula should be same. So first, if you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atom, 3, 5, 3, 5, 10, that means molecular formula is same. So that means this compound can show isomerism. And what you see is nothing but metamerism. What is metamerism? Arrangement around the functional group is different. You can see in this 2-ethyl group is attached, whereas in this propyl and methyl group is attached. So this is metamerism. Okay, that means this is an isomer. We will see this option. Once again, count the number of carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay, this also have same molecular formula. It is very clear the functional groups are different in the compound, isn't it? So in butanol and diethyl ether, functional group is different. One is ether and the other one is alcohol. So this is also a isomerism, isn't it? Functional isomerism. Once again, you can go for one and this one. Once again, you see here 4 carbon atom, 10 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. So this is also an example for isomer. These two are isomers. Look at the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atom, hydrogen atom 3, 5, 8. Molecular formula itself is not same. There is a difference in the molecular formula. This is C4H10O, whereas this is C4H8O. If the molecular formula is not same, then it cannot be an isomer. Therefore, answer is option D, that is butanon. Okay, I hope it is clear. Butanon. Go to the next question, student. How will you convert butan-2-on to propanoic acid? How to convert butan-2-on to propanoic acid? So how this reaction is possible? We will take first of all butan-2-on, that means CH3 C double bond O, CH2 CH3. Now you need propanoic acid. Tollens reagent, failing reagent cannot oxidize ketone. They can only oxidizes aldehydes. Aldehydes will oxidize Tollens reagent and failing solution, isn't it? Anyway, we will see option C. What is option C? Option C is reaction with iodine and sodium hydroxide. Iodine and sodium hydroxide, NaOH. Now when I say iodine and sodium hydroxide, student, look here. This is an iodoform reaction. And you know that iodoform reaction is answered by methyl ketones. Those organic compound which possess CH3CO group. What do you get? What happens during the reaction? During the reaction, iodoform is formed. The CH3 group changes to CH3 group changes to CHI3 iodoform, and this will be forming ONA. Okay, this portion. So you are going to get CH3 CH2 C double bond O ONA. So sodium propanoate is formed in the reaction. Now subject it to acid hydrolysis. What happens now? H will be added here. So you are going to get CH3 CH2, okay, and what is it? COOH. And what is this one? Propanoic acid. That means option C will be the right answer. Go to the next one. Assuming complete dissociation of the salt, the freezing point of 1 molar solution of aluminium sulfate is. Now, freezing point you have asked, you know the formula delta TF. Delta TF is equal to I into KF into M, isn't it? I into KF into M. I is Van 't Hoff factor. How do you find out I value, student? If you have aluminium sulfate, student, what is the I value for aluminium sulfate? Aluminium sulfate will give you 2Al3 plus and 3SO4 2 minus. So the total number of ions produced are 5. That means I is 5, because we are assuming that the salt is completely dissociated. So the complete dissociation means you are getting 5 ions. So I is equal to 5. Kf is given as 1.86 and molality is given as 1 molar. Correct? 1. Therefore, what will be the answer? What will be the answer, student? So how much you're going to get? So you will get 33, 5 8s are 45, 48, 4, 9, isn't it? 9.3, isn't it? So you are getting 9.3 degrees Celsius. That means option A will be the right answer. So students, I have anyway crossed my timings. So I will take my next YouTube session exactly on 18th. Okay. So most probably, as I have said, we will include the question of coordination compounds. So students, if you have liked the class, kindly press the like button. Do not forget to share the videos and see to it that you are informing your friends also regarding these classes, and see to it that large number of students are attending the class and getting a maximum benefit from these classes. So students, bye-bye and take care.